Good morning from another cold day in Florida. Everyone's dropping like flies. My eye bags are now steamer trunks. Michelle's sunglasses gave up the ghost and snapped in half. Rich's lens popped out of his glasses, and Xander had to be physically manhandled out of bed this morning. But we're having fun, aren't we, children? Yeah. We're off to Epcot today. We have a boarding group for Guardians of the Galaxy. We are boarding group 5, which means that we should be called pretty much straight away, which is going to be fun.
Taco.
So, cat, which
Go,
means
go.
we'll see.
Pizza.
We will see you when we get narwhal when we get to Epcot. We seem to be stuck on the Skyliner. We've got to the hub and we can't get out.
One more time. One more time.
We're going to go round again.
One more time.
But we're assuming we're in a, what did you say, a lockdown one?
Yeah, for disability.
Yeah, and we're gonna get special deboarding. We got special deboarding.
Yeah, no, when we got over the other day,
We stopped in World Traveller once we got in, and we got the Festival of the Arts Figment Brush with the Master Scavenger Hunt, which is $9.99. When we've done it, I will show you what the prizes are, or the whatever they are. There's a Goofy, a Mickey, a Minnie, and a Figment. And we've just gone through. We're going through the United Kingdom now to see if we can find our first painting, because it's paintings that you need to find. I think we found it, but I'm not going to show you where it is. Got up dead early this morning. And we got our Guardians virtual queue, and we've already been called because we got group 5. So we're just wandering around Canada now looking for the picture. Watch out, you've got competitions, Xander. And then we're going to head over to Guardians, and it's only 8:45. Park actually opens at 9 o'clock. And this is it. This is the Guardians ride. We're all quite excited to ride it. None of us have watched any videos, so we've got absolutely no idea what to expect. So this is going to be fun. I'm not going to be filming it. There are loads of videos and whatnot online. So we're just going to go on it and we'll enjoy it, and I will give you our what's the word I'm looking for? Our review afterwards. Is being inappropriate. Right, we've just come off Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
What's everybody's
good ride, very good ride, best yet. Well done.
It's my best ride ever.
Surfing on a sound wave.
surfing on a sound wave?
We were
Okay.
surfing.
Everyone else agree?
Yeah.
Faz?
Cat!
Absolutely.
Goat, cheese, pizza.
Absolutely the best ride ever. It is like Space Mountain on steroids.
No. Times
And then some.
times that by 9 divided by 3.
I think we are all unanimous
Plus
in our
12.
vote that is epic. We are heading into the land pavilion. We have a DAS for soaring. Wait times are starting to go up. Let's have a look. Soaring is currently 45 minutes, so these are the current wait times. So Remy's at 100. I mean, even Mission Space is at 45, which is crazy. There's a few that are still walk-ons. So yeah, this is what we're going to do next, and probably head to Figment. Although while we're here, we should do Living with the Land as well.
This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties.
Yep. disappoints. And it's a great ride. And I filmed it this time, and it is exactly 4.5 minutes. So I don't know why I did that. I don't know why you need to know that. But there you go. We are heading over to Connections Cafe.
Yum.
Because somebody's getting hangry.
Yum.
I think everyone's getting hangry.
Yum.
Michelle needs to look in the shop to see if she can find some sunglasses. Hey, we've got some Star Wars kids sunglasses if you want to wear them. They're in the bag. And then we have a DAS for Mission Space, and I think the plan is for us three to do the green, because
Lightweight.
the nice, tame, sensible ride, and the rest of them can make themselves sick on the Mission Space orange. He's playing with his butterfly net. Is he trying to... Oh no, he's fishing. Pretending to.
No, he is fishing.
Silly old poo. No, silly old bear, isn't it? Silly old bear. We're currently sat in Connections Eatery, which is kind of behind the Starbucks. We're just having some hot drinks, and we're sharing a waffle before we get started on all of the Festival of the Arts food, because there's a lot here that I really quite like the look of, but it's like gone 11 now, and we're all ready for something to eat and drink because we haven't had any breakfast yet. So that is what we are. We have DAS for Mission Space. This young man here has decided he's going to be brave and do orange.
Hey, Mickey.
It is, you're right. Well spotted. Where is it? Yeah, I can see. Woohoo! There you go. What a great place to stop.
I just looked down and I'm like, hit it, Mickey.
It's right there. Yeah, so he's decided to be brave and he's going to go on orange. Michelle and I have decided we have nothing to prove,
So long.
and we're going on green. So now we're starting on the food. So we're at the Craftsman's Courtyard. They have beef Wellington, mussels, and coffees. I don't fancy any of that, but Rich is having the beef Wellington, and I think Faz and Michelle are going for one of each. This is the beef Wellington and the mussels. Yeah. And what did you get to drink?
Dog head stout thingy.
Dog head stout. Okay. Tell us what you think.
3 wines, isn't it?
And of course you have to eat off a bin because it's Epcot. Why have you got 2 forks?
Because I got rid of the wrong one.
I'm like, why are you cutting with a fork? What's it like?
Good.
Yeah? Rich?
Try some beef.
Yeah, I will, but I want to know what it's like. Okay.
The pastry is crispy without being soggy, like some beef Wellingtons can be, and I would have expected it to be, but it's not. And the duck salad mushrooms is fine without being too strong.
Cool,
Yeah.
thank you. Well, the consensus is that the Craftsman's Courtyard was nice, the mussels were a bit bland.
We like a lot of flavour in our mussels, and I think they missed a trick, but there we go. Maybe it's just me.
They were just okay.
They were all right.
We went to Modern to get some scallops, but the queue was bigger than I wanted it to be, so I wasn't that interested enough in the scallops to queue up for that long. We are heading up to Spaceship Earth now, and we're going to get on there. Then I think we're looking at Figment, and then we're going to start going around the world. Oh, we're done with our visit to Dame Judy in Spaceship Earth. I only got a half a face. Everything's working in here now, so there's plenty to play with. Xander's dying to play with stuff, but time's getting on, so we're off to Figment now. And I think we'll come back. We're heading. Yeah, we're heading towards Figment. We've decided. Well, we haven't decided. Xander wants to do. Xander would like a Figment popcorn bucket. They have a Figment food station, whatever it's called, and it's in completely the opposite direction to Figment, which makes loads of sense. But that's okay. We're at Epcot, we're expecting to walk. Rumour has it that Eric Idle has absolutely no recollection of doing this ride at all.
Oh, can I go too? Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, cookie cookie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight. Okay, come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not going to...
Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make
I said imagination must be captured and controlled.
imagination works best when it's simple.
Of inspiration is at the heart of creation.
We found Joy.
This was kind of in that area that you didn't watch.
No. We've got Vanellope as well. We've done all our rides, although we do have a Remy later on. We are now heading back into World Showcase. We have a scavenger hunt to do, and we have food and drink to eat. And I think we're all a little bit hungry. Yeah, that's what you said. Food to eat and food and.
No, you just said food to eat.
Oh.
No, you said food and drink.
Food and drink to eat. Okay, whatever.
And drink.
And drink. Oh. You know what I mean. We've actually changed our Tuesday booking for Hollywood Studios to here because we're thinking that we need more time here and we want to do Guardians of the Galaxy again. But our next stop, I think, is Pop Eats. We're looking at tomato soup with grilled cheese and I think it's called a frangipani cake or something. An almond frangipani cake, which sounds like a posh Bakewell tart. So, and they've got a hazy IPA for Rich. So I'm not sure how much of the Festival of the Arts we're actually going to do today because the lines are really, really long. I guess it's understandable, it's a Sunday and it's a holiday weekend, so people aren't in work tomorrow. I'm guessing there's probably a lot of locals here. But we did stop at the Gourmet Landscapes. Rich had a mushroom risotto that he inhaled. What was it like?
Very nice.
All you say is very nice. Was it creamy? Did it have a lot of flavour?
They're coming back in greater numbers.
Very nice, very creamy, very flavourful, and the mushrooms were nice and moist, and it was delectable. Really nice.
He had to get that word in, didn't he? Let me turn the camera around and I'll find out what the bone marrow was like. Right.
Not the best bone marrow.
No?
No,
I'm not a fan of
the
bone
marrow
marrow
that
anyway.
There was. Yeah,
There wasn't much
bone
there. It
about
looked
that
huge,
size,
yeah.
but the actual stuff was like that.
Yeah.
It was like a little puddle, very small bit of bone marrow, and it's not cooked particularly well.
Yeah.
It's like bits of fat sitting in gravy.
Yeah, but you see, to us, that's what
Bone
bone marrow is.
Bone marrow is gelatinous.
Although I will, gelatinous, that's the right word, because we tried it and we didn't like it. The beer though, the beer's like, it's fruity, it's quite nice. Rich actually thought you thought it was like a cider, didn't you?
This, on the other hand,
This I could drink more of these, yes.
nicely.
We're going to the pub.
I'll wait out here.
No, you're not, you're coming in with us. And the best thing is, to get Rich's attention, in fact to get anybody's attention, all I need to do is yell taco, because they listen. So we're in the Rose and Crown and they've got your usual fare. I'm going for a cool sharp hop. We've got a couple of strongbows on the order and a bombardier. And lots of different whiskies. But I didn't realise on the back they've got cocktails and they've got a Welsh dragon. Oh well. This is really funny. I've obviously been away from the UK too long because apparently we limbo. We're going to do it. We've got to do it. Come on. We've got to do it because obviously we all limbo in the UK.
Yeah, we do.
Do we really? I've been away for 10 years. I don't know. We're having a very serious conversation.
Okay, you can start recording.
I've only just started.
But we're talking about something nothing to do with Disney.
Yeah, but it won't pick up because I'm talking.
It makes it look like we're talking about interesting things.
Faz is now going to instruct Xander on how to fill up a water bottle. We're heading to France for some brie bowls because we haven't really eaten very much today, so I think I'm starving my child. I've still got my jacket tied around my waist because it's lovely in the sun, but I'm feeling it now whenever we get into the cool areas where there's no sun. It is definitely a lot cooler.
Alright, so what we are doing right now.
The channel though, this would be the.
Oh my god,
Hello.
goodbye. Alright, so what we are doing.
Okay, we are, I don't know how well you can see this because you've got my shadow. Hello. We're in La de la Cuisine Française. We are getting a crème de brie en petit pain, the brie bowl, and we're getting the molten chocolate and hazelnut cake. Can't remember what it's called. And we've got brie bowls or brie buns
It was a vodka.
and chocolate and a vodka martini,
Frozen vodka martini.
something like that. And we've
the place that had the
we've got
espresso
bubbles.
martini.
And Xander's.
Did it?
I'd have had that.
Oh, well,
No, it didn't have an espresso martini on the thing.
so the brie bowls or the brie cups, buns or the brie buns. That's it, brie buns. Haven't lasted very long. They're very nice.
size.
They're not very big.
I haven't got any bowls that size at home.
I've got ramekins that are that size.
The brie egg cups.
No, it's a brie ramekin. But they're nice.
Have you done?
What's this
Sure.
called? It's a martini
Frozen
something.
martini.
Frozen martini.
Vodka martini.
Vodka. Oh, whatever it is. What's it
Oh
like?
my god.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, I can agree why you did. Got to play with the dots. Choose a colour. The colour doesn't do it justice.
No, you're okay, mate. I'm good.
One of them was
Try the
really.
yellow one.
That's the one you tried.
The yellow one is sour and the other one is bitter.
All right.
And I mean really sweet.
So Rich learned this by experience. When you have a glass with a straw, you sip out of the straw, but you don't tip the glass at the same time. Correct?
Yes, that's very, very, very much true.
What does it taste like?
Strawberry.
Should I just taste it?
No, I'm taking it.
You don't often get cocktails served on the front line, do you, darling?
Yeah.
Well.
Not something I'm very, used to.
I have to say, I don't like that.
Its official title is a French frozen
Wait, can I
martini.
try?
Oh, okay, it's a French frozen martini, but I don't like it. Yeah, hold on.
No, I don't think I would either. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
We are now heading towards Ratatouille. We have a return time of like 2:30 and it's now like 4:45, so we're good. The lines for this are insane. I like the ride, it's a cute ride, but I really, really wouldn't wait like hours. Oh, and we were supposed to be having a break today, but on the basis that it's now 5:15, don't think that's happening. Right, so where I'm getting the empanada from is Vibrante and Vivido in Canto Cucina. This is the menu, so it's the empanada which we have, the soup and the mousse, and then there's a couple of drinks as well. Right, we have the empanada. Oh God, I've got mustard everywhere. I hope I didn't wipe it all over myself. I did. That's what I'm doing washing tomorrow. Right, let's try it. No, you crack on. We're going up in the world. We've got a table. I have to say, the empanada is a bit hot, as in temperature hot. But the flavour is really, really good. There's a definite backbite in that, but it is nice. I'm trying to, yeah, it tastes like a samosa. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a samosa. We're at Tangerine Cafe. We've got the chicken kebab, which is, well, it is warm. It felt cold. A phyllo pastry and bread. I think we're going to tuck into these quite nicely. Rich got the cider flight. So what have you got? Stem Cider's Flock Star Hard Cider, Blake's Hard Cider, and Three Daughters Brewing Chai Hard Cider.
I don't know which, she didn't tell me which word it starts from.
So it's anyone's guess which one's which.
Look, what are we looking at?
Look in the sky. I think it might be a rocket launch. It's a rocket launch. You see it? It's a rocket launch, but I've got no idea what rocket it is or where it's going.
We've just
No,
walked
actually, I'm
past.
getting scared.
No, don't get mangiali. We've got a... Oh, this is the ravioli, the Chianti,
One of each.
the Peroni. What's that? Is that the mozzarella? And that's the chocolate? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've got everything.
Well,
I'd say it's starting to get dark. It is dark now. Faz, Josh and Michelle have gone back to their room. We're going to continue on, but as it's dark, we're not going to bother filming anymore tonight. So we're going to end the vlog here. Xander, do you want to do your thing? Xander, do you want to do your thing? We're going to end the vlog here.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for a reminder every time we post new videos.
Oh, I thought he was going to blow a kiss then. On that note, good night. We will see you in our next vlog. Thank you very much.